ratifying Roe versus Wade, President Harris will sign that back into law. Now, I'm a pretty upbeat guy, but I think it's important to know what we're up against over the next 19 days. Because we're not just electing and changing things for 4 years. We're changing it for 40 years and generations to come. The next president will more than likely be able to appoint 2 or possibly 3 Supreme Court justices. If it's Donald Trump, he already has an institution that he put his people in, an institution that is basically giving him near total immunity from anything he does. They'll be adjudicating and deciding laws for our children and grandchildren for the next generation or 2. That's what's at stake. And here's what I have to tell you. If that's not the future you want for your kids, that's good, because they are never going to return Donald Trump to the White House. We're going to have Kamala Harris as our president and stand for it. So, again, be very clear. When we talk about freedoms, we mean your freedoms to make your decisions, not politicians. Those are yours to make. And we mean freedom of seniors to be able to retire with dignity when we strengthen Social Security and expand Medicare. And again, you're sitting down at Mar-a-Lago with $1 billion not paying taxes. You don't give a damn about your Social Security check. But again, my mom cares and your family cares about their Social Security check. It's pretty important. And I'm going to say, damn straight, and I'm going to say this. In this building, with these students here, you're doing great in those uniforms. It's hot as hell. We've waited 250 years. We'll go 10 minutes, 8 minutes here, and we'll be going. So look, in this place, and being a teacher for all those years, and being a father of a senior in high school, I got to tell you, freedom means getting our little ones dressed in their best, sending them to school, a place of joy where they can learn, and also freedom means them not being shot dead in their classrooms. And this is for, clip this one, this is for your uncles, this is for those folks out there. Do not take a back seat on this. I am a veteran, I am a hunter, I am a gun owner. Kamala is a gun owner. But look, owning guns doesn't mean that you jettison common sense, and it doesn't mean that you don't support the Second Amendment, because we do. But our first responsibility is the protection of our children. Now, here's one for your family members. I believe this is correct. I believe this is the first time in modern American history that the Democratic Party's nominees for president and vice president both own guns. So there you go. Now, there's a second part to this. And the Republican nominee for president can't pass a background check to get one. When you go apply for a gun, they do the background checks. 34 felonies is a pretty big red flag. Look, no matter who you are, Kamala Harris is going to fight for your freedoms. She's going to fight for your ability to choose your life, and she will be a president for all Americans, whether they vote for us or against us. Look, 19 days. This country's divided. This is close, and we're going to be underdogs. I'm okay with that. Because I look at this room, and this is the time we go. Because all the work we've done, all the ads we've done, all the phone calls, all the door knockings, all the rallies, you know what it's all about? And there's some of you here, that little sticker that says, I voted. That little sticker that says, I voted.